back again. So next is Kadriga. Goal there is just saving a wizard guy. I always got finishing those. I want to hopefully figure out that whole thing by the end of this run about whether or not you can get skill moves from just an item. Because technically the requirement is just skill 2. In most cases it triggers it as if the skill was normal. And once again, uphill battle in the rain. This is gonna go well. Wizard guy. This fortress just never has anything good going on in it. And strangely enough, one guy got away, got caught, then they went and got a boat, came back, and this guy's still having to stand off with these pirates. So, I don't know if he was just hiding or what. Also for this guy, given his whole order of women slaves and all that, you know, you'd think that would get some disagreement from his party, but whatever. Two ladies fighting for him. Again, archers are gonna suck this time around. Heavy rain. Again, by this point, rain becomes relevant on any normal run. This definitely feels like the way the balance should have been, though. Because it does kind of frustrate me in the main game how stupidly overpowered archers get. I'm gonna try to have her hide back here because I'm fairly certain she'll end up being a target for archers pretty soon. Unfortunately, unlike the other games, you can't really double shield people, which would have been pretty fun to do. Also, in the original, it's really hard to save Bane in this one. These guys are pretty dang tough. They're about the same toughness as everybody else in this scenario. The Cockatrice, I don't think either one even has the stone move yet. No, yeah, they do have Petra Breath. Both of them do. So provided they don't die, they can petrify people, and it's annoying. And there's no way to unpetrify in this scenario. It does wear off after like 2 minutes. So it's not permanent, but they are out for quite a long time. Flank shot here. Find this one, Bayan usually tends to do more damage to the pirates than they do to him. Both times that I did this scenario in the original, he just pretty much died right off the bat. So you gotta really go out of your way to save him. And they put him to sleep, so hopefully they'll ignore him now. I don't know if that noise is carrying through in the microphone here, but had a bizarre scenario wherein the cat wanted to get on my lap, then failed to do so, got a little bit caught up in the wires, and then decided to go hang out in a plastic bag for some reason. That makes sense. And unfortunately no breached procs on any of those. Hopefully we can take out one of his lady types here. Like, I know I shouldn't be attacking him from the front, but still. Seems like something that would be a good idea. And provided things don't go all screwy like they did with Silent Line, what I'm hoping to do with chaining all these runs together, because it seems to make the most sense, I was planning to do this route on this run, obviously, because I'm free in it. But just mainly the good guy route, so to speak. Then kind of figured for the second one, since it's going to be all Fusiliers, figure, okay, it's kind of more the modern army route, as it were. And I figure in that case it's going to be more along the lines of the law route. You're basically just there to follow orders kind of thing. How bad are your odds? They could barely get worse. Yeah, I was figuring kind of that, and then figured for the pacifist route would end up going neutral. Maybe? These guys are all stun-proof. Why are you trying? Yeah, sometimes the AI is kind of odd about that. Like, everyone that I have with a shield, namely all those guys, both those guys that she aimed at right there, are actually immune to the debuff, but they don't actually check. Are going for him. Well, might be 3 for 3 on the guys I didn't save. Fine, because he didn't exactly have a use for a wizard anyway, but... and goodbye band. Actually, no, that can't crit, so that's fine. My breach does not want to proc this. At least I got one guy through. The best way to save these guys is just to try to kill Darzo as soon as possible. And at the very least, hopefully this will get him facing that way. Maybe they can get some better shots on him. Well, not if all my archers keep dying. Even from behind. 56% chance. And she finally attacked something. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that that crystal ore thing that I heard about didn't exactly work out. Because if it did, I was planning to do like a stick-only run. Planning to do cudgels only, and then give everyone a, basically just give everyone a lobber and a mage staff, and just do the entire game that way. Like, do most of the damage with bombs, functionally be free at that point. Unfortunately, that takes a very long time. So if Ogre won't be pleased, he's talking about his wife. If he really wants some nice little sadness at the end of this fight, turns out that despite all of his misogynism and all that, dude had a pregnant wife. And she was apparently his boss. So, they're telling them about their resistance base. And how stuff's kind of gone to crap there. And unfortunately, there's not going to be any way to save the red sister there. I don't think. I think she just kind of dies off screen somewhere. Unless you save the other sister. Kills! Awesome, you had those. You don't anymore. And then there's another fighting Goliath. One level shy of getting any kind of attack potential, but you can at least use the Caldia now. Later on, what I'm thinking is to have her with the Caldia, the Petrodart blowgun, which is probably just going to be a Frog Dart gun until level 20. I think that's the requirement. Then probably either no armor or only one piece of it. And yeah. Hey, I'm sure. Weird is I don't think the armor is actually adding to recovery time. I know for a fact that taking it off speeds you up. That'll work. Huh. Oh yeah, the weight, that's why. Because I think, yeah, all this beginning stuff is weight 4. Yeah, there we go. It adds its weight plus the RT rating. There's a vague possibility that she'll be useful now. Very vague though, because I think she's probably just gonna get sniped out. Don't remember if they have bow archers on this one. Don't think so. I just kept the siege of boats. Almost like they existed in this era. No Daggons all the way over there. This is another one of those where there's no sense in really fighting the actual fight. Really cool music, though. But the way this usually happens, all of these guys just kind of make a wall here. You get spammed by these guys, and then these two in the back try to heal. Frankly, with archers, this is an absolute choke. You can just shoot the wizard past all that crap, and he's only going to take 1 or 2 shots. But that's why I said earlier, it is a very lightly defended town. Okay, she's gonna die. I think I'm gonna send Edward over there. Really, the rest of these guys are just gonna... Well, they're gonna engage the rest of their line in the front here, but they're not really gonna do much. They make 1 or 2 kills before the archers take out their head guy. 14... Yeah, just shy. A couple spaces closer and he could hit. Instead he's gonna crush the ever-loving crap out of that archer, or the ninja. Thank you, ridiculous range. You're not overpowered at all. One thing you'll notice about the golems, though, as resistant as they are, you can functionally double the damage that... Oh, wow. He ate that like a chump. You can functionally just consider yourself doing double damage against them because they have really low health. And you guys are not going to last enough for poison to matter, and you only hit your own guy anyway. And it looks like we got pretty well in there this time. Normally it gets stopped a couple tiles short of that, at which point you don't have access to that left walkway, so you have less areas to move around in. Again, still not really a problem if you have archers. This game gets really challenging if you prohibit yourself from using bows, or at least two-handed bows. Like, if you use one-handed ones, their range is about the same as in FFT. So, you know, generally they're just going to be there for harassment. If you're using full bows, yeah, no. If somebody doesn't have evasion moves or anything, they're screwed. And right there, that is what Terranites do. They hit a thing, they make them scared, your stats suck for a little while. Oh. Sorry for that noise there. I was trying to hit this little fruit fly that was buzzing around and accidentally hit the microphone. I do believe it is time for this fight to be done. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 shots on it. And sometimes you get a little mixed up because of Decoy Wizard back there. Although they're doing a very bad job at actually controlling the front line there. They're either missing entirely or hitting their own guys. And a reminder, once again, never use Terranites. Their gimmick is amusing, but they are too flimsy to work. Alright, so Ninja's magic thing here, a little bit like a crappy version of the summons from the original and from the GBA game. And there we go, that should be, if they crit, that's end of the round. And it's basically they roll anywhere from 1 to 3 hits. Weird part is, the most they seem to do is like 20 per hit, and most times they're only doing like 2 or 3. So it kind of sucks. It doesn't even come with extra effects as far as I'm aware. Like bad damage, that's all it does. Ninjas are, however, really overpowered in other ways. Like, they've got kind of a panic button move that they get, in which it's like a slightly worse version of Phalanx, the steel stance. So they sit there and I think they have like 80% reduction in damage. Plus they're really fast and have a double hit without any real penalty when that comes around, and unfortunately, no, it isn't. Unlike FFT, it isn't an innate thing in their class. So I can't just turn that on. That would have been pretty awesome, though. Hold on range. So you do still have to equip the class, equip the skill even as them. I believe the only ones that can use it are Vice's class, so the Ranger gets double attack, Ninjas get double attack. I don't think the Lord does, that's the main character's unique class. I don't think he gets it. Alright, well, you guys just keep spam healing that guy and keep surviving by the skin of his teeth. Ogre. Oh. Crap, he perma-dies. I thought he ran away. Alright, well, that sucks. There's minus another character that I'll be recruiting. You're really good at keeping people alive. This should hit, and maybe I'll actually get an... Oh, never mind. Nope, and he was off to save his daughter. Everyone's got a friggin' tragic story behind him. Yeah, everyone's got a reason that they're actually trying to hunt you down or get the money or whatever else. There are very few just like generic bad guy situations. Except for some of the guys in the Dark Knights team, and a lot of them are just dicks. Although the head of them is actually not terrible. Kind of a funny thing where really the head of the Dark Knights is actually kind of relatable compared to the other ones. Anyhow, quick break.